Good morning, students. Shall we start with the 11th standard economics first lesson? Last topic is that production possibility curve. So this production possibility curves gives the geometrical explanation of this shortage of resources. Using that shortage of resources with a limited production, how I can give the maximum satisfaction to the society. So this production possibility curve can be explained using the geometrical explanation. So this production possibility curve based on some assumption. First one is time not changed. Throughout that curve, production possibility curve, the time period should not be changes. Next is technology, what we are using to produce that production, the resources, that technology should not be changed. Next one, it should be all should be employed. Nobody is without a work. So next is we should compare with the two goods only. Using the resources, we have to compare with the two goods only. Next is a mobile bill. That means it should be movable. The resources what we are doing this, that should be movable, shiftable. Next is a quantity and the quality. Quantity means if it's a 100 ml means 100 ml, but with both the product. Next is a quality. Quality, the technology what we are using, that quality should be same. In between it should not be changed. Next is a DMU, that means diminishing marginal utility. Diminishing marginal utility means if I eat more and more, my wants will reduces. For example, if I eat 4 apples, I'll eat. Next time second time what I'll give, I will eat 3 apples, I'll eat. Third time what I'll eat only 2 apples. Fourth time I'll tell, no, I'm enough for me. So what I'll do, it's enough for me, my wants will reduce. I'll tell 0. So if I eat more and more, my wants will be reduces. That was diminished. That's what diminishing marginal utility. So this can be explained using the table and the diagram. This is the table, the production possibility curve. This is a food product in terms of tons. This is the number of cars of production. So see here, the maximum of food product I should produce is 500. And the number of cars maximum number of cars I have to produce is 25. If I produced nil, means if I did not produce anything food product, means that time only I can produce 25 cars. If I produce full of 500 tons, mean that time I cannot produce a number of cars. My cars production is nil, 0. So this can be, that means if I increase a food product 200, 300, 400, means here the number of cars will reduces from 25 to it keep on reducing. So this can be explained using the diagram. See, this is the diagram, number of cars, food production. See here, this is a See here, first one, see, if I produce a 0 number of food product, that means 0 number of food product means I can produce 25 cars. If I produce 100 of food product of tons means I can produce 23 cars. Same way, I can keep on increasing the food product, means my car production will reduces. That's why. See here, this red color line is called as a production possibility curve. Next you can see P1, P2, P3, 4, 5, 6. This point is called as a locus point. This point is called as a locus point. You can see the P7, what it is there inside the curve. There is a P7 they are given. Outside the curve they are given a P. So P7 means whatever the resources you attain, that means whatever the resources available you use it. But outside the curve only the P is there. There are resources available, still is there, but you did not use it. So this is what the diagram explanation. So here, see here, if a food product is a constant, that means if food product is constant 0 means I can produce a output, I can increase output. If a car is a zero means I can increase the production, food production I can increase. So this increase, this curve can be shifted above or lower. That can be depend upon the choice what we selected. So you can see the diagram. This curve can be increases, that is it can move up or it can go down. This can be depend upon the choice what we are selecting. So it can be increases, it means overnight any changes in your technology means it can increases. If anything happens suddenly in the market in the overnight means it can decreases. We can give the better example. In once upon a time there was a Nokia phone, button phone it was there. Suddenly there was a launch of touch phones. So what happened, whatever they produce already, it will be still remained. Nobody is there to produce or buy that product. That time sudden that curve will come down. The increase of touch phone, whatever they buying means that is increases. That's what the curve, any changes in the technology in the overnight, this curve can be shifted upper or lower. So to be concluded, this production possibility curve, the choice of a production of insufficient resources and insufficient method will be depend upon the time and location of your choice. Thank you.